I'm about to conduct an experiment that demonstrates exactly why emergency sleeping bags save lives, using real thermal imaging and data you can't argue with. What you're about to see will change how you think about body heat, survival, and the science behind staying alive in emergencies. First, let's talk about the science of dying from cold. Your body maintains a core temperature of 98.6 degrees. When that drops to 95 degrees, hypothermia begins. At 90 degrees, you lose consciousness. At 86 degrees, your heart stops. This process can happen in less than 3 hours in the right conditions. Here's my thermal imaging camera showing my normal body temperature. Now I'm getting into this freezer set to 20 degrees, the same temperature as a typical winter night. Watch what happens to my heat signature over the next 10 minutes. You can literally see my body heat bleeding away through my regular clothes. My core temperature has already dropped 2 degrees. Now watch this. I'm deploying an emergency sleeping bag around my body. Look at that thermal image. My heat signature immediately intensifies. The reflective material is bouncing my body heat back instead of letting it escape. After 10 more minutes in the same freezing conditions, my core temperature is actually rising. But here's where it gets really interesting. These emergency BIVs don't just reflect heat, they create what scientists call a thermal microenvironment. The trapped air between your body and the reflective surface acts as insulation, while the waterproof exterior prevents convective heat loss from wind. NASA originally developed this technology for spacecraft, where maintaining temperature in the vacuum of space is literally life or death. The same reflective properties that protect astronauts from the extreme cold of space work just as well protecting you from earthbound emergencies. Let me show you something that will shock you. This temperature sensor shows the air inside the emergency bivy is 30 degrees warmer than the outside air, just from reflecting my body heat. That 30-degree difference is often the margin between life and death in survival situations. The science doesn't lie. Emergency sleeping bags aren't just gear. They're life support systems based on proven physics. When your life depends on maintaining core temperature, you want science on your side.